Hi, so just briefly before I go into the makeup tutorial, I just wanted to kind of state something and put something out there. I've been sick for quite a few months, which everyone really knows by now. So I'm on a lot of tablets and stuff to make me better, but I don't want a sympathy vote or anything. I'm just explaining that my face is like super chubby and changed because of so many steroids I'm taking. So leave out the evil comments, thanks, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'm starting with the concealer from MAC. This is an NW20 and we're going to focus this on any dark circles under the eyes. I'm taking my Bare palette from Sigma and using the colour Approach for my highlight. You just want to place this under the brow. I'm using a 239 brush from MAC to apply it. For my lid colour, I'm using a really warm, soft brown. If you haven't got this, you could use a darker face powder. Even though I'm going to be applying this colour all over the lid, I like to do the crease work first. So pop this in the crease and blend out the edges nice and soft. And then we're going to go back in and pat it all over the lid. I'm using a clean 239 brush from MAC to pat the colour onto the lid. Your face powder, if you do have to use one, probably won't give as good of coverage as an eyeshadow, but it's just another option really. So this look is all about gel liner. I'm using a really deep purple one. It's actually showing up a little bit darker on camera, but this is in the number 74 and it's from Ingloss. As I'm going to be using 3 different gel liner colours, I'm going to be using 3 different brushes so it doesn't mix the colour. The 2 on the left are from Sigma and the one on the right is from Charles Fox. And we're going to be applying the purple gel liner first with the Charles Fox one. I actually got mine in college, so I have no idea where you're going to get it unless you Google it and look it up online. So depending on your eye shape will depend on the width of the liner. My one, I'm kind of doing a medium to thick line. Just make sure you do the line thick enough that you'll be able to add a black line along the base of the lashes. I'm just going to fill in this little gap and then I'm going to go back in with some more purple liner just to deepen up the colour a little bit. The black gel liner is really strong in pigment. This one is from Ingloss and it's in the number 77. All these ones are matte. And I'm going to take it on a Sigma E10 liner brush. You don't want to cover up your purple liner, so definitely start off with a thin line and then begin to thicken it. We're going to take white gel liner from Ingloss. It is in the number 76. And we're taking this on the waterline quite thickly using a Sigma E05. Take your small liner brush and some purple gel liner and we're going to start to map out our bottom liner with this. Use your 239 brush from MAC to smudge out the edges and then we're going to go back with the liner and do a double wing on the edge. Take a purple eyeshadow with a red undertone. This one's from Ingloss in the number 74 and I'm just kind of buffing this on the edge of that eyeliner to soften it. Another eyeshadow from Ingloss, any deep purple will do. This one's in the number 71 and we're just going to buff it along that liner again, just to deepen it up. Take an angled brush and some black gel liner. If you find the gel liner a little bit difficult to work with, you could always go in with a black eyeshadow. You mightn't get as good a definition for your wing, but you could give that a go anyway. And the 239 from MAC to smudge out that edge. We're just going to do a kind of cat eye shape on the inside just to define the eye and finish it off. I'm using LA Splash eyeshadow sealer base. This is going to be to adhere some glitter to the eye. The glitter I'm using is from Bitch Slap Cosmetics and it's just this really rich purple. I love it. I've already applied the LA Splash underneath the lashes and now I'm going in with the glitter and pressing it on top. Moving on to mascara, I'm going to be using the new Sleek Makeup Lash Out Mascara. And we're going to apply this to the upper and lower lashes. And it'll actually cover up that white gel liner on the lower lashes, so don't worry about that too much. Taking a dark brown to fill in my brows. This one is from the Oh So Special palette from Sleek Makeup. And an angled brush from MAC, I think this is called the 266. We're actually doing the brows really defined and quite full. This is totally optional. You can do whatever you want really, but I just thought it goes well with the strong gel liner. Here's the two so you can compare. For foundation we're using Revlon Colour Stay. This is pretty much a full coverage foundation and mine's for combination oily skin. And I'm going to stipple it on with one of my favourite brushes from Sigma, the F15 Duo Fibre brush. To contour I'm using Inglot Pressed Powder in 31. Hoola from Benefit would actually be really nice for this look. It wouldn't be as warm. We're just buffing that under the cheekbone and around the hairline. Don't forget the ear as well. It's just to even out the skin colour. Then usually what I do is whatever's left of the product on the brush, I just buff over the rest of the skin. For blush, I'm taking a blusher from MAC called Bite of an Apple. It's a matte finish and this is from their Disney collection, I believe. It's just a really pretty colour and it's matte, so I'd advise to use quite a soft brush to buff this on. For lips, I'm using kind of a natural nudie lip colour, lip liner even. This one's from Inglot in number 63, but there's so many dupes out there. This Subculture from MAC would be a good one as well. But I'm lining the lips with it and then notice how I'm kind of blending the edges inwards with the lip liner just to make the line look more natural. I'm adding a lip conditioner on top of the pencil. This one's from e.l.f. It's called Nice and Natural. You could add it to the centre of the lip, but these just feel so creamy on, not sticky whatsoever. So here's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed the over the top dramatic liner, and I guess I'll see you in my next tutorial.